Sagittarius, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Sagittarius, there's no gender in tarot. This is something that could have happened to you already, could be happening to you now, could happen to you in the future. I'm pulling on the sun sign of Sagittarius. Check your other placements. If this doesn't make any sense, that's okay, because this is a collective reading. If it does, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm using Archangel Raphael's angel cards because let's get a little bit of angel magic. And then we'll get your message from the Hermit Tarot before we get into your tarot reading. What does Raphael have to say to Sagittarius? Children. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. Eight. I want you. The number 8. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years. August. Could be somebody that you met in August. Could be somebody that you could be dealing with a Leo. I'm going to come in out of the cold. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. Stability and security, generational wealth. Looks like you're doing okay there. You want to get away from stress. You want to get away from stress. You want to come in out of the cold. You're working on stability and security, and you want to move away from stress. Well, why is there stress? What's causing the stress? I mean, there's stress in life. You know, it takes 2 to tango. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You want to heal something. You want something healed. So what happened? Why were you out in the cold? Or is this your person? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's what other readers say. Confirmation. Thank you for confirmation, spirits. No, I'm just a lousy shuffler, apparently. Or this could be a person. Maybe a person wants to come in from out of the cold with you. Because they want stability and security. And they don't want to have stress. They want to get away from the stress. They want to heal this. Wish fulfillment. Wishing and hoping and dreaming. And we could take that and flip it. It could be August. I want you. August. Leo. Leo energy here. They don't want fighting. They don't want tension. They don't want competition. This could be you too. You don't want fighting, tension, or to have competition. The Sun, Leo energy. You got Leo all over this thing. But there's no clarity. It's cloudy. I'll tell you something else. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Even if you're thinking of moving, if this is your person and they want to come back and you're thinking of moving on somewhere else, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Minding your business. Somebody's spying. Whether you're spying on them or they're spying on you. Somebody minds the business of the other. That sun is not shining. Knight of Swords reversed. This is a bully. This is someone with a real slick mouth that says, don't make me talk. And then they talk. And then they say mean and hurtful things. But when there's time for the other person to respond, it's shut down because they can't handle anybody else saying anything back to them. They say their words and they run away. Like a pussy. I'm going to say mean and hateful things to you, and then I'm going to scurry away. Just like the rat bastard that I am, because I can't handle confrontation and I can't handle someone saying anything back to me. I'm going to tell you about yourself, but then I'm going to run away like a pussy because don't you dare tell me about myself. You know, this is narcissistic. Somebody could have a real cool car or moving really fast. Could be balancing some funds, money, taking money from one account to the other to pay this bill, to pay that bill. That could be. Or somebody is juggling people. Spending time with this one and then making time to go spend time with that one. That never works. Doesn't work like that. Never works. Somebody always finds out about the other. Doesn't work. Could be moving really quickly to go do some juggling. You want a happy home. Or they do. So let's go back before we continue. Somebody's out in the cold. They don't want to be left out in the cold with you. They're concerned about the security and the stability. They want peace. They don't want stress. They want to move away from the stress. They want to heal this. This is divine healing. This is major arcana. The star is major arcana, Aquarian energy, but it is major arcana. It's not the Four of Swords. This is the star. So this is asking the divine to come and touch this relationship, praying and saying, you know, I'm wishing, I'm hoping, I'm dreaming that this relationship can be healed the right way. Because I don't want to fight with this person anymore. I don't want to be at odds. I don't want to have weird, quiet tensions between us. I don't want competition between us anymore. Is this going to work? Because I don't have a clue. I'm in the dark. There's no clarity with my person. I don't have. So I'm trying to find out everything I can. I'm spying. I'm talking to mutual friends. I'm looking at their social media pages, but they have everything on lockdown because. Why? Why do they have everything on lockdown? Because somebody's a bully and doesn't like confrontation. I was going to say because somebody's a sneak. I don't have those cards out here, but I get that feeling. And somebody wants to move really quickly. They want to move fast to what? Somebody wants to say what they want to say and move really quick towards whomever they were juggling. That's what they want to do. They want to move really quick towards whoever they're juggling because they think that they're going to have a happy home with this person. So if this is you, Sagittarius, let's finish. You're involved in a third-party situation. Your person who wants to heal something with you, again, I'm going to say a Leo, doesn't know what to do because there's no clarity. You're going to say what you want to say, like a bully, like a pussy, and I'm calling it like a pussy. I'm going to run in, say what I have to say, not give anybody a chance to say anything back to me, because I am the Knight of Swords reversed. Do you not know who I am? Not give anybody a chance to say anything back, because I say what I say, because that's who I am. Move really quickly to whoever I was juggling with. I'm going to say my Leo, because I want to have 10 of Cups with whomever I was juggling and put my Leo in a third-party situation. Somebody's very shallow and really doesn't have a lot to offer. Now, is it your paramour? Your side piece that doesn't have a lot to offer? Is it you? Or is it your Leo? Because somebody's very shallow. And I got the Three of Swords reversed, which is interesting. Because this is third party, but getting over the heartache. With the Six of Wands reversed. We're getting over the heartache of third party. So maybe you realized that there was pain caused because of this. I mean, you had to know. You had to know. They were on the outside looking in, and they had to have told you that they wanted this to heal. And they didn't want fighting anymore. And it had to have been hurtful. But with the Six of Wands reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed, Six of Wands is an egotistical, arrogant, I need my ass patted just for existing. With that and the Knight of Swords, you've got narcissistic, I'm going to say, tendencies. So your heart could have been hurt too, but not enough to not continue on with doing what you wanted, which was selfish. And offering that love of cup, that cup of love rather. I'm very tired, I'm sorry. And offering that cup of love to your new supply and working really hard at getting that new supply. But Sag, there's no balance. I don't think it's going to go the way you think. So we got Temperance, your card in reverse. That's not peace and harmony. That's not patience and balance. And we got the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of the Year, Wheel of Fortune, Divine Timing in reverse. And yeah, your higher level of commitment, which I did think up here, your number 8, possibly your Leo, 1111, your marriage card. I think you did. I think that has been destroyed by behavior. That was a heartbreak because of a third-party situation. I do think that's destroyed. One person could have been building the foundation with love and trust and respect, and the other person may have wanted it at one time or said they did. Changed their mind, future faked, whatever. It caused a lot of damage. And now you're going to work on the next one. So I'm not going to give you any advice. The next one is saying, I don't even know if the next one is saying that. I want you 8. I mean, maybe they're a Leo as well. If this makes any sense, Sagittarius, give me a thumbs up. If not, then come back and see me next week.